Guys, welcome back. I hope you're all doing really well. So today I am sharing with you my very own tips, tricks, how I like to prepare myself before a big event. Like, as you guys know, the Eid is coming up, so that on that day you can have a very relaxed, chilled out, fabulous, hassle-free, stress-free day, and you look amazingly good. So if you want to know my tips, tricks, let's get on. And before we move on, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so that you get updates whenever I upload a video. So my first tip would be scrubbing your face, your body, the entire body from your head to toe at least 2 days before, so that when you scrub yourself from your face, from your whole body, the dead skins go away, so that your whole body's skin will look glowy and smooth and fabulous. So as I'm saying, before 2 days, because if you get any sort of irritation from the scrubbing, if you have any sensitive skin like I do, so my skin tends to get rashes and things like that. So if you give your body 2 days time, so that way your rashes will like soothe away, and any redness and things like that if you get, or if you get any reactions, that will also, you will have enough time to like cope up with that, those sort of things. Also, it includes waxing or threading, like your eyebrows, upper lips. If you want to thread them, do it at least 3 to 4 days before. Wax your whatever body parts you like to wax at least 4 to 5 days before, so that way you are not rushing towards the like final day of your event. Also, you are giving some time for your skin to breathe after you do the epilating part, because obviously your skin will be like red and you might get rashes and things like that. Number 2, facials or hair treatments. So I would recommend doing a facial at least a week before, so that again, if your skin does not like that particular facial or any particular product that have been used during that facial, you will have some time to cope up with any sort of irritations. And also, there is a myth, like if I just do a facial right before the day of the event, I will look more glowy, and if I do the facial 4-5 days prior, my face will not be looking as fresh and glowy. That is not true, because just with one facial your skin cannot look fresh and glowy. Take it down from me. There is no shortcut rules for getting a really good skin or a healthy looking skin. There is no shortcut, guys. You have to be consistent with your skincare. You have to put some sort of effort towards yourself in order to achieve that proper, beautiful looking, look good from within kind of look. Alright? Then number 3 is, I can put it as in targeted face treatments, as in if you have any sort of pimples that have left scars, or any pimples that have just showed up, or if you have dryness, if you have oiliness, things like that. So start taking care of those particular problems at least a week prior of that event. Like, the first thing I would recommend is use 3 times a week of facial masks the previous week of that event, so that, because as we all know, just by putting a face mask one time is not going to give you that full effect of that. I mean, you just by one use, you will not be able to achieve all the benefits that you're looking for from that mask. If you are using it at least 3 times a week before that prior week, you will see the difference in your skin. Trust me, I have seen a difference in my skin. I know skincare is a bit of effort, but hey, everything needs effort in life, right? And not only put the mask at least 3 times a week before the prior week of the event, you should use the mask on that day morning, so that if you are putting a mask when you are starting your day, you are preparing your face for the entire day that way. Number 4, it's not related to makeup. It is more related to how you can have a stress-less morning of that event. It is like pick and choose your attires, whatever you're going to wear, make alterations, put it on beforehand so that you can see if it's required, any alterations and things like that. Also iron them if it's required, then pick up the jewelries which you are going to wear with that particular attire, so that, and keep them aside, so that on that particular morning or that particular evening you will not have to spend an extra 10 to 20 minutes just thinking, is this jewelry appropriate for that, or am I going to wear that nail polish with it, or is these earrings looking nice? You know, it takes a lot of time. We might think, it's just going on in our head, but in real life, trust me, it takes a lot of time. I have been there, just standing in front of my closet and thinking, oh my goodness, I thought this was appropriate for today's evening, but I just don't feel like it. You know, we all have been there. So preparing ahead helps a lot, trust me. Number 5, if you want to buy or try out any sort of new cosmetics and things like that, I would recommend try it out beforehand and not right on that day of that event, because you know, sometimes we don't know about the cosmetics. Like sometimes all the foundation, they don't just sit on our face well. I mean, whatever works for me might not work for you, or whatever has worked for you might not work for your friends. So we all get recommendations, right? So it is really important to try it out beforehand so that we know how exactly it is going to look like. And there as well, it might not suit for your skin type or face type, and you might get reactions from it, and that's the last thing that you want on a day of Eid or on event, that you end up looking like a red tomato all over your face. It's not a good look, guys. It's not a good look. And the last but not the least, I'll tell you guys, when you wake up in the morning of that event or the Eid, just breathe, relax, and tell yourself everything is fine. I am going to make it. I'm really sorry, that was my phone. I forgot to put it on silent. So everything is under control. Even if it's not, you can handle it. No matter what it is, no matter what the day shows, no matter what goes wrong, you will be able to handle it. So just have faith in yourself, believe in yourself, take care of yourself. You are going to be all set for that evening, and if you feel good from inside, you are bound to look good from outside. Trust me on that. I hope you all have an amazing Eid. Take care. Love you.